Well, a lot of families have decided to homeschool thanks to uncertainties in the classroom, and the trend seems to be going on all over the country. Our Jason Miles is joining us live with that story now. Jason.
Hey there, Ron. Yeah, staying safe means staying home for a lot of families during the pandemic. Many considered and even signed up for homeschooling, something they may stick with as COVID remains a concern. COVID's impact on campuses during the last school year wasn't lost on those who educate from home.
And I've seen family and friends over the past year. It was just such a hard time for them.
Karen Logan of the Woodlands homeschools 4 daughters, something she's done for a decade, along with organizing an annual homeschool expo. She says interest has rapidly risen.
So I've gotten so many people who have contacted me, have never even had homeschooling on their radar, who are looking for resources.
According to the Texas Homeschool Coalition, some 750,000 students are presently homeschooled, supported by more than 300 homeschooling groups. The organization reports a 200% increase in homeschooling over the last 20 years, something it expects the pandemic to boost even further.
I decided that homeschooling would be the best decision for us this year.
I interviewed Brittany Grayson last fall about the decision to pull her kids from a public school, but she plans to re-enroll them this year because of curriculum issues, kids missing their friends, and a lack of time to herself. So homeschooling certainly isn't the solution for everyone.
There's just so much to think about.
Logan believes with the right resources many families are figuring out, it's not impossible. And I checked with a company that provides online resources and other materials to homeschooling families. It reports its business has more than doubled over the last year, mainly because of the pandemic. Meantime, the Texas Homeschool Coalition also tracks the districts where homeschoolers or the most homeschoolers withdraw. You can find out more information about those districts by clicking the link to this story on khou.com. For now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Jason, thank you so much.